In this episode, we take the kids on an Easter adventure to a local show. They enjoyed their first ever pony ride, and then Mummy gets busy cooking Cruz's next batch of food. Stay tuned for the full recipe. If you like this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching. So we're heading into Sanctuary Cove today. There is a Easter fun day for the kids, so we're going to go check it out. There's pony rides. What else is there? Face painting, treasure hunt or Easter egg hunt. We'll see what it's like and let you guys know if it's worth popping down. I think it's only once a year, but yeah, we'll tell you what it's like.
Does that fit, Oscar? That fit? Or is it a bit small?
You touch the chicks and I'll go do my face paint.
Good idea. What was the horse like?
Really good.
That was your first time riding a pony?
Yeah, it was very bumpy.
Was it bumpy?
I told them you had a horse.
Don't come so close.
I told you.
For a day that was completely free, it was busy as it could be expected. As queues for the animal petting and face painting were so long and Cruz asleep in the pram, we decided to get some food at George's Paragon's Pizza and Wine Bar. The pizza was amazing. Arabella really enjoyed her Greek salad also. Once lunch was done, we took the kids for some face painting and animal petting. All in all, it was a fantastic day.
It's a piglet.
That's good. Good morning. So I've just got back from the school run. I dropped the kids off after a long weekend. It'll be their first full week at school after Easter and then bank holidays. So I'm going to make use of my time today and do a great big batch cook for Cruz. So I'm going to be making his breakfast, lunch and dinner, do a big cook up, and I'm going to take you along to show you each step. And had a few messages asking just to go through how I make it, you know, what I do after I've made it, puree, freeze, how to cook it, how to prepare it. So I'm just gonna go through that with you in this episode. Stay tuned if that's of interest to you. Show you what the little man's going to be eating for the next couple of months. So yeah, see you in a second. So we've got sweet potato, broccoli, butternut squash, carrots and potato. And then I'm going to cook some chicken as well to add the protein to that one as well. But yeah, he's really enjoying it. Okay, so we have the chicken, the butternut squash, the broccoli, potatoes, carrots and sweet potatoes, and these have all been blended with just some water, or the carrot water and the broccoli water were blended in their own water. But what I'll do now is I'll mix them together and get them in the puree pots. So this is the chicken puree mixed with the broccoli, and then I'm going to do the veg ones, and then nights that I mix the chicken in, I just take 1 cube out of this, 1 cube out of the veg, mix it together. Or some nights obviously he might not want the chicken, you can just do the veg. Probably wouldn't serve this on its own, it would be quite a strong flavour, but if you mix this one with the veg, that'll be better. Right, so that's all going in the freezer, that's the chicken and broccoli. So I'll put that in overnight, and then I'm going to decant it into a Tupperware container so I can reuse them to do the veg purees tomorrow. And now for the cleanup. Okay, so it's the next day, so his purees are now all frozen. I'm just going to decant them into a big container, and then it's easier just to get them out each day. Also means I can reuse the silicone moulds if I want to make anything else for him. So let's do this. So I just got these big containers from Coles. So in here we've got his just vegetable puree, so that's got carrots, butternut squash, sweet potato, potato, and then in this one here is his chicken and broccoli ones. So I'm just gonna decant these now into these, and then each day I can just come and take them out. It's really easy. So lately I've been doing 2 cubes of the vegetable puree for his lunch, and then 1 cube of the vegetable and 1 cube of the chicken for his dinner. And so here I've got the fruit purees. So one's got the blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, bananas mixed with water, and I just take out 2 cubes, put them in the microwave 1.5 minutes, then add in 1.5 Weetabix, give it a stir so it's like a porridgey consistency, and he seems to really like that. Other days he has the 2 cubes of banana in the microwave 1.5 minutes mixed with the 1.5 Weetabix. It just gives him, you know, different flavours to try out. He seems to really enjoy the fruit one. He demolished it this morning. So yeah, he seems to love it. And this is the fun part, taking them out, because it's very cold. I need to get myself some kitchen gloves or something like that, but for now I'm just going to get cold hands. So these things I got from England, they're great. I actually packed them in the suitcase because I knew that if we put them on the ship I would have been pureeing before it arrived. So they came with us. Little tip for you when getting them out: pull it like that and then it comes out easier. Oh my goodness, it is so cold. Let me know in the comments if any of you have any recommendations for some kind of kitchen glove which I can wear to get these out, because it does get cold in your hands. Oh, right, 2 down, 6, 8 to go. Let's speed this up. So probably this batch cooking took me maybe an hour and a half, from preparing the veg to cooking to blending, and then obviously 24 hours in the freezer. So a little bit of time and then you get nearly 2 months supply of food. So it's definitely worth it. Right, I think that is all of the veg done. Check that out. That is a lot of vegetable cubes. These are the expensive things, but they're definitely worth it because you can just reuse it. If you decant things into things like this, then you can just reuse them rather than keep that in the freezer and take from there. It's just an easy way of doing it. So in here, there is probably, if he's having 1 chicken cube a day, about 45 days worth of puree there. So it's definitely a lot more economical cooking in batch and then freezing it, and it just takes 2 minutes to defrost. Or obviously you could leave it out to defrost if you don't like using microwaves, and then just warm it up. But I just put 2 cubes in the microwave, 2 minutes, let it cool, and then it's ready. Right, so here we've got the fruit purees. They've got blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, banana and water. So that's his breakfast part of it. Okay, and that's the final container. So just the leftover fruit ones with the banana. Didn't do as much as those ones because I think we've definitely got enough food to last us 2 months breakfast, lunch and dinner.
This is behind you.
You're doing some good drawing in the garden.
Yeah.
Won't let, don't worry. How nice is this?